lots of reishi so far. These are pretty nice. You go all the way around. These are even bigger. I don't think I'll get them. I don't really need them. I have quite a bit at the house that I haven't used. So the mushroom hunt's off to a good start. Wearing the orange because it's deer season, by the way, but I was hoping that I would find this. I just found a chicken of the woods. In the past, I've never really tried to split the difference between the two types that I'm aware of, but now that I have been able to separate them and identify them separately, I kind of want to show it to you, and I think it does matter. I love both of them, but there's a few qualities about the Cincinnatus. That's a mushroom that I found the other day, as opposed to the sulphurus, which I found just now. So this is the sulphurus, and it's a really great mushroom, and these are really fresh. This is a smaller flush, so not everything I'm saying is going to be as obvious on these, but there are some differences, and some of it I use to tell them apart, but I've noticed some other differences that just make me want one over the other. So this is a sulphurus here, and this would be how they typically grow, straight onto the wood but closely stacked together, and these lobes will generally get really thick. And the Cincinnatus would have smaller, thinner leaflets, and they would be growing more like this one with the separate petals, so I can cut these different petals off and cook them easier, and they're thinner, which I like for cooking better too. Small difference, but once you get into this a little further, I think it's worth noticing the difference, and maybe, you know, you might have a preference. So let's cut these up. I'm really pleased to find these, and we may find some more. Look at this little one. Hasn't formed all the way. I might leave him. And I'm just going to worry about taking the outside little leaves or petals, whatever you want to call it, because that's typically what I eat, and I don't need to carry out all of this core part, which I usually throw away anyway. But see how bright yellow it is as opposed to white, and the color of orange here is a little bit different too. Nice little harvest, and I hadn't been out here too long. See what I did? I just cut the outer petals, and this is where the difference in the sulphurus and the Cincinnatus matters. So it's not a big deal, but these are stuck together, and I still wound up with some of the tougher part on the inside. Like I said, not a big deal, but if it had been the Cincinnatus, I probably could have just went along and cut the little petals off like that, which I've got to where I like that better. Beautiful little harvest here. Check it out. Little bitty but perfect snow white lion's manes. Almost passed it up on this pile of brush. Check this out. I've been looking for these all this fall and haven't found any till now. These are little bitty primo pear-shaped puffball. So I like these things whole in my soups because they have a little pop to them. And yeah, I'm gonna harvest me a little handful here. This is a great day. I love it when I find a lot of diversity. So this is pretty decent sized lion's mane. So this has turned out to be a really awesome hunt so far. More pear-shaped puffballs. More puffballs. I won't keep getting them. These have kind of a short season compared to some of the other stuff I like, so see that. I think that's another lion's mane. Let's go check it out. Very nice. Alright, that's a pretty good haul. I think I'm going to call it right now and get out of here. Mosquitoes are pretty bad and it's pretty warm. But yeah, great mushroom hunt today. I hope you got a little value out of that, especially talking about the differences of chicken of the woods varieties. And also the knife, quick little review. I just used it for this hunt and I had a pretty low bar. I needed something cheap and light and sharp enough to cut the mushrooms. This is perfect size. It was pretty sharp. I really like this little plastic sleeve on here. And inexpensive mainly. I bought it at Walmart. This is a really decent mushroom knife if you're not looking for something super fancy. I know they have better ones out there that have the brushes and stuff on them. I would love one of them, but I can't spend that kind of money on something that I may lose. So cool little knife, Ozark Trail, 4-inch filleting knife. Really good for a mushroom hunting knife. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be good. One more stop. Just happened up on this coming out. It's been a really good day for the puffballs. Just everywhere. Check this log out. Still just right. Alright, I'm gonna pick some more. You know I'm not going to pass up a lion's mane, or two of them. Check this out. Let that one go. It's a little past. It's got some stuff on it. This guy is young and perfect. I'm going to cut him off.